Things are heating up in the Liga, so let's talk about all of it and go through all the results right now in the Liga, and we'll predict the table going through these final few games in Game Week 19. So some of the games have already been played. I mean, some of these games in Game Week 19 were played ages ago. I don't understand the Liga sometimes. How is the table looking right now? Rayo Vallecano and Celta Vigo have a good game against each other, really. So we go 3-1 with James Rodriguez doing the business. We go 2-0 between these two. We go 2-1 Girona. Valladolid and Betis. I think Betis is going to win that game. Espanyol to drive Ligan. Sevilla to beat Valencia. Las Palmas to beat Getafe. And Atletico to easily beat Osasuna. And Real Sociedad to get a result over Villarreal. Click the table, see what games. See, now it's Atletico top of the league. Chasing it down. Osasuna to get a result against Rayo Vallecano. Yeah, that's cool. Legans to get beat by Atletico. Celta Vigo to drive Bilbao. Getafe, no, Barcelona beat Getafe, but it's going to be close. It'll be close still. And then we have a nice big win there for Real Madrid. Valencia, though, you know, now that they've got the new manager, start performing, get some results in there. Easy stuff. That's a big result against Real Sociedad there for them as well. We'll calculate games in Game Week 25. Las Palmas will win there against Osasuna. Mallorca to get beat by Betis. Atletico Madrid to draw with Villarreal. Villarreal, good team Villarreal. So, you know, get a nice little result against them there, and it just makes the title race a bit more heated. Real Sociedad to beat Getafe, Atletico Bilbao to beat Legans, and yeah, Barcelona still beat Valencia. Alaves to beat Celta Vigo. Let's keep going. Atletico Madrid to beat Mallorca, Betis to beat Bilbao, Osasuna to get beaten by Real Sociedad, Legans to get beat by Vallecano, Barcelona to beat Alaves, Getafe and Sevilla. Sevilla winning that game. Girona beating Las Palmas, Valencia beating Celta Vigo, Villarreal beating Valladolid, and then a nice big win there for Real Madrid against Espanyol. Bilbao beating Girona, Celta Vigo beating Betis, and Celta Vigo drawing with Betis actually. Alaves and Getafe, we're going to go with a draw between those two. Sevilla beating Barcelona. Barcelona dropping more points. They just don't need to be dropping. Valencia win there, even surviving. They are right now, surviving. Mallorca beating Osasuna. Real Madrid. Big game in the Madrid derby there, and they win it. Las Palmas drawing with Villarreal, and Real Sociedad then beating Espanyol. Atletico Madrid beating Celta Vigo, getting back to winning ways, because they need to get back to winning ways, and the winning ways are coming their way. Osasuna getting beat Legans to get a result there. Real Madrid and Barcelona to beat Rayo Vallecano. Girona and Getafe, we're going to go with a 3-1 win for Girona there. 2-0 for Villarreal against Valencia. Mallorca to beat Las Palmas, Valladolid to beat Sevilla, and Bilbao to beat. Yeah, there we go. Wins coming their way. Keep on going. Keep going with the wins. Valencia to get beat. Yeah, Valencia still get beat there, and Villarreal still to win their game. A lot of tight fixtures in this game week though. A lot of tight fixtures, but not a tight fixture there. And not a tight fixture. Oh, not 30, not 32. Just the 3. Just the 3. And calculate the table. On the table, we're looking right now. Real Madrid at the top of the table by 4 points. Barcelona have fell behind now. Bilbao still in that 4th place spot, but still a lot to fight for. Espanyol, Getafe, and Real Valladolid all sitting in the relegation zone right now. Getafe sitting in the relegation zone and not a lot of goals conceded. It's Espanyol are the ones that have conceded a lot of goals. Legans have somehow found their way out of the relegation zone. I don't know how they managed to do that one, because I don't think I've given them many wins, but you know, it's still, you know, a mixed table. You know, everyone's, I feel like, in the right place-ish, as I think they would be. 25 games in. We'll calculate again in game 28 when there is 10 games left. Atletico Madrid to absolutely walk with Bilbao there, and then Betis to get a result against Real Madrid, slipping things up. Osasuna to get beat by Valencia, Legans to get beat by Getafe, Barcelona beating Real Sociedad. You know, the points are gaining here. Vallecano to be beaten by Sevilla, Mallorca to beat Alaves, Valladolid to draw with Las Palmas, and Villarreal to beat Espanyol. Bilbao to beat Mallorca there. Betis beating Las Palmas. Celta Vigo, yep, easily beating Leganés. Alaves, a close game there. Getafe, no, not with a result against Atletico Madrid. And then Valencia beating Valladolid. And Real Madrid beating Real Vallecano, but close. It's a close game. And Espanyol beating Girona down there. One more game we'll calculate it. Oh, I thought we were a big win there against Barcelona. Needed win against Barcelona. A needed win. Girona to beat Valencia. Sevilla to beat Bilbao. Villarreal to have a mega game against Madrid. Real Vallecano beating Real Sociedad. Valladolid getting beat by Celta Vigo. Las Palmas drawing with Alaves, and Mallorca beating Espanyol. Game week 28, we'll calculate it. Atletico Madrid now top of the table, and it's a lot closer now. There's only 2 points between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid as they chase down the title. But Atletico are just playing better. They're just playing better. What can you say sometimes? They are just playing better. Mallorca have actually managed to move up to 9th place in the table now, and the relegation zone is Espanyol, Getafe, and Real Valladolid. Getafe is still struggling to get out of there, but I think they will by the end of it. Calculate the game in game week 33 when there is 5 games left. Celta Vigo win that game against Las Palmas. Alaves against Real Vallecano, yeah, big win there for Alaves. Barcelona beating Girona. Getafe getting beat by Villarreal. Valencia beating Mallorca as they push further up the table, as they try. Yep, that one there, and a 1-0 win there for Atletico Madrid. So we'll calculate again in game week 33. Leganés drawing with Osasuna. Barcelona beating Betis. Girona beating Alaves. Sevilla drawing with Atletico Madrid. Villarreal beating Bilbao. Mallorca beating Celta Vigo. Real Madrid beating Valencia. Valladolid getting beat by Getafe. Las Palmas getting beat by Real Sociedad, and Real Vallecano getting a result there against Espanyol. Bilbao beating Vallecano though, and then Atletico Madrid back to winning ways. A big win against Valladolid there. Betis drawing with Villarreal. You know, the draws coming in for Betis. Betis getting a lot of draws in right now. A lot of draws for Real Betis, as it, you know, they are pushing up the table. They are really pushing up the table. Osasuna to beat Girona. Leganés to give a bit of a shock to Barcelona, but no, not in the end. Nothing much. Getafe, another win against Las Palmas. See the results coming in for Getafe eventually. Big win there for Valencia. Celta Vigo beating Espanyol. Barcelona continuing with their wins. You know, they just got to continue pushing. That's all they've got to do, is continue pushing, and the results will come their way. Sevilla getting beat by, and then a big win there for Villarreal. Vallecano drawing with Valencia. Mallorca beating Leganés. Real Madrid beating Bilbao, but not by much. Las Palmas almost trying to get a result. And then a 2-2 draw between Espanyol and Getafe. And then finally game week 33, when there is only 5 games left to go. It's a lot to fight for still, and we'll see which way it can go. Osasuna and Sevilla, we'll go with the 2 on there. Leganés and Girona, we'll keep that 0-0, you know, no goals in that one. Celta Vigo getting beat by Villarreal. Villarreal knowing what they're doing, know how to push. But other teams still pushing around them, you know, the results can still come in to anyone. Getafe getting beat there, and then Valencia winning the game. And then with 5 games to go, the table looks like Atletico Madrid still top of the table, equal on points with Real Madrid, who have had 4 losses. Just Atletico had too many draws. That's what's keeping them on points right now. The goal difference is just 3 goal difference. It's close. Barcelona just 5 points behind. They can still gain, but the title race looks over for the likes of Villarreal. They could still make it, but with only 2 points left to go for both of the top teams, it's probably very unlikely. The relegations on Leganés, Espanyol and Valladolid seems to have that potential of that being the result in the end. Valencia are moving up the table. They are getting closer to finishing the top half, but a top half finish seems way out of bounds from now. They, you know, I just can't see it happening for them. There's too many losses early in the season, and there's a big gap here between, you know, these spaces right now. The spaces are very clear to the naked eye. Alaves getting beat by Madrid there, and Girona beating Mallorca, keeping the spaces. Big win for Sevilla as they continue to try and push up the table themselves. There, Vallecano drawing with Getafe. Real Madrid beating Celta Vigo. Real Sociedad beating Bilbao. Big win that for him. Barcelona with a result there, and then Las Palmas drawing with Valencia, and Espanyol beating Betis. There's a lot going in there. Atletico Bilbao beating Alaves as they, they don't want to let go of their spot. They do not want to let go of their spot. Neither do Atletico Madrid. They are still fighting. They're still fighting here. Celta Vigo getting a result against Sevilla. Barcelona and Real Madrid drawing Barcelona beating Real Madrid. So it means Atletico Madrid gain some points. Girona beating Villarreal, because Villarreal a bit, but we'll wait and see how that affects them. Valencia winning their game, and Mallorca beating Valladolid 4-1. Las Palmas beating Real Vallecano, and Legan's drawing with Espanyol. No, Legan's beating Espanyol. Calculate the table again. Atletico Madrid now 3 points ahead of Real Madrid with 3 games to go. It's still a lot to fight for, still a lot to chase down. We'll wait and see how it goes. As I said, Barcelona only 5 points off it. Could still catch it. Alaves drawing with Valencia, meaning Valencia's hopes are gone. Getafe getting beat there. Sevilla winning their game. Villarreal winning their game. The chase is really on here right now. Betis not letting go of their spot though. Valladolid drawing with Girona, and then Barcelona winning their game against Espanyol. We'll calculate after this game week as Atletico Madrid beat Real Betis, Celta Vigo drawing with Real Vallecano, Barcelona drawing with Villarreal, meaning their title hopes are gone. Sevilla beating Real Madrid, meaning that should mean something. We'll tell you what that means in a second, but I think that does mean that Atletico Madrid win the league. Valladolid, getting some points in towards the end, some useless points in towards the end, but it's some points on the board at least, and we go 3-1 there. Osasuna calculating the table. The points are pointless for Valladolid, but they're there, and being 6 points ahead now means Atletico Madrid win the title by a nice margin. They're comfortable, and they're going to the last game of the season knowing what they've done. Villarreal have secured their spot in the top 4. There's lots to fight for in this little jumble here between Sevilla could still try and overtake Athletic Bilbao, Real Betis could still overtake Sevilla, and that'd be a big win for them in a Sevilla derby. Atletico Bilbao winning their game against Barcelona, Betis winning their game against Valencia, Legan's beaten by Valladolid, whilst Alaves beat Osasuna, Getafe winning their game against Celta Vigo, Girona drawing with Atletico Madrid, meaning it just doesn't matter to him. Villarreal beating Sevilla, Real Vallecano beating Mallorca, Valencia, Real Madrid having an absolute mega last day against Real Sociedad there, and Espanyol drawing with Las Palmas. Calculated table. Atletico Madrid win the table on 92 points. Real Madrid in second on 88. Barcelona following on 84. Villarreal 76. Athletic Bilbao on 71. 67 for Betis. It's a chase that went down to the end. Real Valladolid getting relegated on 21 points. Legan's on 27 and Espanyol on 27. Getafe survive and Alaves survive. I think you can easily see them 3 going down in the season. I think Valencia, they made that push to get out the table, but obviously the push was never going to happen enough to get them high enough because of how poor their start of the season was. But the fight was all up here. The fight was really up here. Girona made a push towards the end of the season, but it's all down to Real Sociedad, Sevilla, Betis and Athletic Bilbao, who could make them other European spots. Obviously Bilbao, Betis and Sevilla have made it. Real Sociedad just miss out on it. But I feel like I think that's fair. I think that is all fair right now, and that is also the end of the video. So if you like the video, please leave a like. You want to see more, subscribe, because more channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.